Hey guys, Dani Vitale here, and I'm sitting with Tony, Chelsea, and Ryan for the Cast of Deceit, and we're going to discuss some characteristics, chemistry, and stuff they've been working on. So Tony, tell me a little about your character.
So I am playing the guy that is having an affair with lovely actress right here, Chelsea, and this guy that is cheating on Ryan, like basically with her, like we end up fighting, clashing, but Ryan and I are friends in life, so it's crazy that we have to actually face off and fight. But Ryan and I goof all the time, even if like we connect and hit we hit each other in the face all the time. He's like, gotta go, it's a rib shot. I'm like, oh my bad, sorry, and we laugh it off and keep moving. And I think that's what's really nice is that we work well with each other in that sense.
I think it just adds to like the chemistry. I mean, on camera, because we trust each other. You know, I've been training for about 2 months with him, back and forth, kickboxing and boxing. And, you know, we're friends offset, but as soon as we get on set, we're both completely professional. So, you know, I don't know if he's going to hate me the day of or, you know, what he has to do, but...
I'll find it. I'm big for it.
He's going to find it. But the thing is, he's going to be half naked the whole time.
You're fine.
Maybe I'm the jealous guy. That's why I'm angry. Not because you're cheating, but because
so we need to reverse the roles here, I think. So, okay, you young lady, how is it hard with your relationships with these guys?
The cheating thing's a little different for me, I guess. So this is completely out of context, out of character. But, you know.
Have you ever been a part of a cheating thing? Like, are you pulling it from somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little awkward, but at the same time, I'm committed to it.
Good. Yeah. So are you pulling from anything specific?
Not really.
It's a new feeling for you?
I mean, I've been cheated on quite a few times. So I know how that feels, and you know, it's kind of like when you get cheated on, you don't really think straight. You get angry, and that's the first thing that goes through your head is, you know, how can I get this person back, or how can I get the person that they cheated on me with back? And that's what I wanted as inspiration. One of my friends actually, he had been talking to a girl for a while, asked her to marry him, and found out, you know, she's with 5 other guys. So
she's busy.
Yeah, she was a busy girl. I won't say no names.
She's got quite a schedule.
Yeah.
Planner must be cool. When you were casting, did you immediately think of these guys?
Yeah. Well, actually, I've been looking for, you know, a certain look out of a girl, something that could sell both, you know, the girl next door, but the very seductive, you know,
vixen. Yeah,
vixen type girl. And in this movie, there's no dialogue. So you got to sell everything in the face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then with him, his whole role, he's the typical A male. Like when you think of a American, all American, that's him.
Johnny Bellissimo.
You're the one who gets in trouble all the time. Right?
No, he's the one that every girl wants. You know, he's the
American sweetheart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have some questions from some Deceit movie fans and fans of these 3, and I'm going to read them off. So from CC Walcott. Who inspired you to make a movie like this, and why is Ryan your lead?
Well,
I got inspiration from a story from my friend, and I kind of got it and ran with it. And as I was writing the script, I got really interested in, you know, the backstory, and I really wanted to play it as soon as I, you know, got finished with the script, and I sent it to Tally and King to kind of look at it and give me feedback. So.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Okay. From @Carolina Allen _ why do you guys like acting? Let's start with you.
Why do I like acting? It takes me out of my box. I'm not me. You know, it takes my mind somewhere else and off of my life for a moment. Right? I don't have to be me.
For me, acting is a way to step into realms that I would never be in. So, I mean, even with Step Up Revolution, I'd never danced before, and, you know, stepping into that is because I was afraid of it, and I wanted to overcome that fear. And just anything else that I've done, you know, it's always pushing my emotions to the limit.
@Irene _ Do Dancer writes, describe the movie in 3 words.
3 words to describe the movie, I would say is lust, vengeance, and action.
Cool.
For me, passion, suspense, enthralling.
I think like more towards sexual rage and overpowering.
Oh, that's okay. I like hers the best.
Of course. Female pride.
Here's another one. What was the most challenging part of your role in the movie?
Having two different people wanting this.
You're used to that.
That's challenging.
Wait, no,
she's used to that.
No, I think it's in the lust and love sense. You already have to be in love with somebody to lust someone else. I mean, that's a little different.
Most challenging for you?
For me, it's probably the breakdown of my character. It's just because my character goes through so many emotions, and I think that's true to its nature. When you find out something as big as this, that you don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm. And someone else writes, how do you feel right now after making your own film? Do you prefer being a director or an actor?
I think we can all answer that first part of the question, but as far as me being a director and actor, I love to get behind the camera more, and create my own stories. I also love acting, and portraying certain characters, but I think directing is where I want to go, and writing.
Cool.
Well, for me, I think it's a stepping stone. It's definitely something I can learn from, and my main focus right now is just acting and get into that. I want to really take it serious and learn and see the directors and how they work and see how the producers work and all the crew. And it's really the crew and that sense that make it happen.
So, at Jules Joyous says, what is a main inspiration for you doing films, and how is the relationship with the cast? So let's say, what's your inspiration for doing movies, for wanting to get into acting?
I love movies. I've always watched movies, and I just get lost in them. I think having such a problem learning, and going through school and having a problem learning for me was I didn't know where to focus. And whenever we watched movies or anything like that, I just was drawn to it, and I always could see the set, the costuming, the direction, the miscues, like the flaws of the editing.
Yeah.
I've always would assess it and analyze it, and I feel like I just want to be a part of it. Acting is definitely a breakthrough into that. Where it leads to, I don't know, but it's a start, and it's something I really have a passion for to be a part of. So
cool.
I'm excited.
What about you? What inspires you to act?
I guess my story is a little different. I was teased when I was younger, to the T, and I kind of wanted to go my own route and show everybody up at home. I felt better than
lead your own path.
Yeah, and it sucks because most people back home, for me, are on a different path in life, and I wanted to step away from growing up too fast.
Yeah.
I never thought of myself as becoming an actor when I was growing up. I always wanted to be a baseball player or a professional fighter. But I always saw myself, creating these new stories and writing things down, and I always was a big writer. So I think that was kind of the venue to me to get into acting is because I wanted to explore my creative side. Yeah.
Very cool.
Everybody's job is so vital. I mean, from the composition, the composer, to the gaffer, to every little person. We need 100% out of them, and luckily we've got a great crew.
And even the fans too, we need their help too, supporting us. So it's gonna be quite a project.
Yeah,
it makes it personal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ride that everyone can take part in, which is really cool.
Yeah,
I love rides.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so that's the end of our interview. You can go to Indiegogo.com and search Deceit, so you can view the trailer, donate, and hang out with these guys on Twitter and all their social media, Facebooks and whatnot.
At Tony Bellissimo.
It's just Tony.
That's what it is.
At Chelsea Heath.
Yeah, you can follow me at Ryan A. Guzman.
And you guys can follow, their shooting and rehearsals and what they're going on for training and stuff. And
follow this lovely lady, too.
And follow me at Dani Vitale. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Dani.
Thanks, Dani!
Hey!